everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome to a new game on the channel. This is Life is Strange Before the Storm. Yes, you guys, we are going to go ahead and start the Life is Strange franchise. I'm very excited to get into this because it's been a while since I've played a Life is Strange game myself. Life is Strange is very important to me because it was one of the first games that I ever played on a console that wasn't handheld, you know, like Nintendo and stuff like that was usually my thing. But I played the first Life is Strange game probably around the time to where it came out. I think 2013, 14, something like that, on my dad's PS4. And I remember that, and it's just crazy because it's been so long since that happened, and you know, so many things have happened in life. So it's kind of insane to come back to this like 11 years later. It's kind of crazy. But I know you guys are probably like, well, why are we starting with Life is Strange Before the Storm instead of the original Life is Strange? Well, I actually never played Before the Storm. There's a lot of these games, a lot of the Life is Strange games that I either didn't know about, or I bought it, didn't play it, or I bought it, started it, didn't finish. So Before the Storm, I actually only found out when doing a little bit of planning for this game, or playing this game. I had no idea that this game existed. So I've never played it, and I never saw anybody play it. So I was kind of surprised to see this, to see that there was a prequel, or yeah, it's considered a prequel, I guess, but it came out after the first game. And there's so much that I don't remember about even just the first game. So I think it would be kind of cool, I guess, to play it, Before the Storm before the first game, because I know it's a prequel. I know technically it would be in chronological order. You would play this game first. Obviously this game came out after, but I saw that a couple of people played this game first and said that it works just fine. And I figured that we'd play this game first, to A, give me a little bit of a refresher, but B, because I've never played it before, just to play that first, because I've played the original Life is Strange before. Not that I would remember anything, but I just wanted to start with this one. I don't know, it just seemed right. But I'm playing the remastered version. I think the remastered version of this game and the first Life is Strange game came out about like a year or two ago. And so I got it, and I'm ready to go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead. Okay, let's, you know, maybe not get hit by a train. That would be fun. My controller is vibrating like crazy. Oh my god. Talk about nonchalant, Jesus. There she is. Oh, she's got blue hair here. Usually
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes.
Oh, alright.
Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
Oh my gosh, she sounds so young and she looks so young. But oh my gosh, yeah, she looks so young. This is crazy. Like, my notation of her is so different. because it's been so long. So she looks so different. It's really weird. But okay, I'm trying to get used to the controls. I'm so used to playing The Walking Dead. Let's look at it first.
No trespassing? No way.
This is also one of those games where I actually really have to pay attention. So, let's do that. She thinks she's so bad. She doing a lot.
Holy shit.
Oh, that doesn't seem safe.
This place is awesome.
Of course you would think that.
If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Okay. We're doing this shit in the middle of the night. Alright. It's quite interesting. Alright. Oh, what's that? Bedding stub?
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
3 May. Chewer versus Goldie. 3-1. Stakes 1,000. Losses 1,000. Damon and Merrick. Okay. What are y'all arguing about?
Those guys need to get a room.
Oh damn. Oh.
Or
Oh shit. Oh.
Mind your own business.
I wasn't doing anything. He kind of hot though.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again, I swear. You can trust me, I promise. I really get it.
Alright. What's this?
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Go to the other side, maybe? Can I? Panel? Oh my gosh, I can actually do it.
Perfect place for me to work.
Let's do it. Yeah, we're being bad.
Now what to draw?
Free candy. Okay, when she said graffiti, I wasn't thinking her to
Hey,
pull out
kids.
a
Free
fat ass
candy.
Sharpie. But okay. Oh, optional graffiti. Oh shit. Okay, look at me getting those extra points. Okay. Gas can? That doesn't seem safe.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda.
And
here.
you know, this game is a lot of symbolism, right? Are we seeing her shirt? That doesn't seem like, you know what?
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years.
I'm gonna just let it be.
A second door inside? So close, and yet so far.
Let's listen. Okay.
This band shreds so hard. I gotta get in there.
Shred so hard. Am I gonna hate her? I feel like I'm gonna hate her. She sounds so...
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to talk to him just yet. I just want to look at everything.
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
New dialogue. Okay.
An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here. That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. I like his look. Okay.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Let's see. Look at the way she walking. Like, why is she
You gotta
walking
let
like
me
that?
Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
Why do I have an ID to get into a concert, though?
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
I looked at everything, so can
God.
I?
Again? What do you want, kid?
I need to know what he wants. Oh, what is the asterisk? Hold on.
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Firewalk. Okay.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
I'm gonna have to use
You should
that.
probably just go.
Maybe I can compliment his bike.
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
Okay.
It's
cute.
pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to curse you out now. Whoa, what the fuck? You started a backtalk challenge.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. I might be good at
You
this.
remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this.
Whoa.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Okay. To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent said. Opponent. Oh, she's taking this real serious. Okay. I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime? Then pick a comeback that reflects their words back at them. Your bedtime, no bedtime. Your bedtime.
Oh, isn't it past yours?
Oh.
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Again, listen to your opponent's words. Real cute, but I still don't know you. I don't do cute.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Ma'am.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Sometimes the right choices are difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good reason to kid. Okay.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
How is this gonna get you inside,
A girl
though?
like you? I can't protect you in there.
Ooh, not flowers on your bike. That's fucked up. Oh, I'm on a
Like
timer.
you with pretty
I didn't even see
flowers
that.
on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
Is it
Damn.
traditional Samoan?
Oh.
Look, my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck.
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
I
You're
won.
not accepting no for an answer,
Hell yeah.
are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash
Oh.
in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
You know what?
I give up. You're alright, kid. Go on in.
You know what? I've been judging her this entire time, but to be fair, she talks just like me. She talks just like me, because that's something I would say, for sure. That's definitely something I would have said, so...
This is intense.
This is what you want to do. Whoa!
Hey, Delia, come.
Alright.
Cute dog.
This is what I came here for? This seems illegal. Scream, don't touch my soul with that dirty hand. Alright. This is what we came here for?
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
Wait, I want to look around first. Stairwell? No, I don't want to go up there. Frank? Okay. Hold on. I want to look around first. Okay. So my rule of thumb in games like this, look at everything first, then speak to people, then go somewhere. Then, like, if there's something like a stairwell where you can go somewhere, then go there. Because I know a lot of times I play games like this and I be clicking on, like, talking to somebody and I don't get the chance to look at everything, so.
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices.
Darts. Okay. I still don't know how to play darts. Saw blade. Push through. Yeah, see, no, we're not gonna do that yet. Oh, I can graffiti the mill thing. Evil eye.
What are you looking at?
Okay, that's not as cool as I thought. It just looks like lines. That's not as cool as I thought. Wait, journal. Whoa. What? Oh, shit. Oh, should I read these? Text messages? I feel like I remember having text messages. I don't remember having a notebook. This might be a her thing. Oh shit, I might read this. Okay. Okay. March 5th, 2010. Why did I say it like that? 2010. Dear Max, Dad got me this stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down. And tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is, I don't really know what to say, because we haven't talked in 3 months despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything. Fuck, there's no way I'm seeing this. There's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe, the unfriended. Max, put your thoughts in me. Now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever call. Sorry, I don't know why I'm reading like that. Now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me, we kiss and make we kiss. We kiss. Hold on. And make a I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max, and you'll just live here and forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the journal boss. Okay. Okay. March 20th, 2010. Ready? So my mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David, the wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on my mom and who has stuck around like a bad zit. David, the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Okay. I remember David specifically because I also had a stepdad. And this is exactly how I felt. Don't feel that way anymore. Not as much. But I definitely relate to this part. And I definitely remember feeling this way. So I relate. Anyways. Anyway, I politely suggested to Mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then, or breathing. Hey, shit happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over well. But if this guy's still around 3 months from now on, then she's got serious self-esteem issues, and I've got serious self-immolation. Look it up, nerd. Plans. She can do better. That's all I meant. But she didn't want to hear it, like I'm the asshole. Chloe the asshole. Max. April 4th, 2010. So you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story. I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. I do remember that her dad died. I don't remember how, though. I don't remember how. Was he sick? Yeah, I don't remember. I remember. Okay. Okay. What are the things I remember? I remember her dad died. I remember the stepdad. I remember the mom because the mom has the same name as me and it was really weird. And I remember the school. I remember the school. Or at least the school that Max, the main character of the second, or technically the first game. The first game. I know that she goes to a school. She goes to like some, is it a college? I want to say it was a college. And then I remember Chloe, but I remember her with blue hair. And I remember her. I remember. I remember there was a friend. There was like another girl or something like that. After that, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything after that. I'm trying to remember. And I know that Max's thing was like cameras, because I know that in the later games, when there's another game, the game that just recently came out, it's called Double Exposure, and that's her with her camera. And I know she had like time travel powers, of course. That's the whole second game, or honestly, that's the whole point of the entire all of the games. I know she had superpowers. She had the time to rewind time. But yeah, I don't remember. I guess I don't remember the important stuff. But okay. Second page. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner. Never seen Blade Runner. Popped into my head last time I last time you, Ma'am. Wait, hold on. I just want to look up who this is. Hold on. Let me see if he's worth, or is it a she or he? I think it's a he. Let me see. Chris from Blade Runner. Okay, it's a girl. Okay. I have no idea. This is a very interesting person to, you know, do the thing with. Not that she's not pretty, it's just I'm a little confused. But you know, you like what you like, girl. That's okay. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head the last time I rubbed one. At first I was thinking about Deckard. Who's Deckard? Now I gotta look that up too. Wait. Now I gotta look that one up too. Deckard Blade Runner. He looks old. What is Chloe okay? Cause he looks old. Okay, think about Deckard and that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. Just think I want her bangs. Isn't that what we all say? Not about that, but about, you know, us girls who like girls, you know. Okay. So there's that. And then we have this little index of characters. Oh, this is... Oh, wait, no. It's just... Okay. We only have a couple of ones in here. Okay. I'll start with Chloe. My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me... Wait, what? My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me... Okay. No period? Maybe that was like a pickup line and she just... Okay, whatever. Him, an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving for 4 years sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter, or student, or anything really. But who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection, and it sucks ass. Other things that suck: mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend David, how hard it is to buy weed around here, having no friends, hypocrites, country music period, people who say chillax. Hold on, cause girl, you look like somebody who would say chillax. And dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I have even been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something, or times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitberg town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want in my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money is tight, her job as a waitress at the diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not at all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen, a jobless, brainless, dickless shit with a hard-on for the military and a purpose to whip me into shape. Asshole. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet every week it seems like the image on the on the right is killing me. Yeah, every week it seems like the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that the David flu is kind of the disease that kills its host. Max Caulfield, MIA best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. Hey! I had an instant camera. I dropped it. so not anymore. But I used to carry around my what is it called? Is it Filmax? I used to carry that all the time. Took it on a field trip. Took really random photos of me and my friends that I can't locate. I literally have no idea where those pictures are. But I had an instant camera, okay? And I took it everywhere. So let's not do that. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past. But who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books when we had Paris and saved people and shit. This writing is small. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north, and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her the most. She bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. I like this drawing. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignores my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore, and that she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she can come back tomorrow and say, "Hey Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. This is her dad. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple of years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. What's the matter? Don't you want to write your dear old dad? I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever. As if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are Ooh! Oh, this sentence is insanity. So he got hit by a car. Hold on. I need a breath. Jesus. Oh my god. As if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. Oh my god. Sorry. Whew. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright. Oops, sorry. Oh my god, sorry. That just... I didn't like that one. I didn't like that paragraph, Chloe. That one was kind of morbid. Whew, okay. And what the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was a perfect dad. He was the perfect dad who always had fun, who was always fun to be around and never angry. That he treated me like an equal. That he was constantly working to make our lives better. That he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch. That he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy, and all of his barbecue grills is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both painful. That it's easier for mom and me to pretend neither of us notice it. If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. Damn, girl. Got a lot going on. I think that's just... Oh, these are the different things I can tag. David, shit. Okay. Let's just... these are locations, I think. Oh, these are the things that I look at. Okay, let's look at these text messages here. Looks like I only have 4 contacts. Okay, let's look at mom. Will you be joining us for supper? No, thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Do we know what do we know what today is? Okay. Let's look here. Spanish test. Oh, Spanish test sucks. Lucky if I pass. Aw, lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool. What are you up to? Not much. Got shit to do later. Oh, okay. Frank. Oh, so she knows that guy sitting on the couch. Am I supposed to know who this is? The name sounds familiar. Frank. He doesn't look familiar. Frank. Yeah, nothing's coming up in this database, girl. Your shit's here. Hell yeah. But tapped out. Sorry. You're lost. Hey, can you hold it for me a day? Can I? I'm your favorite customer. Are you? Frank, are you holding? You still owe. You gonna have me whacked? Yes. Please joke about that over text. You deal drugs on this phone. Anyways, come on. It's 4:20. Oh my god, it was actually 4:20. That's stupid. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Rain check. And Max. Oh, it looks like she did text back a couple of times, it looks like. Sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Damn. This was 2009. So sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max. How's it going? You there? Sorry again. I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle. More in a bit. Cool. Maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Hey, hippie. I'm so sorry. Maybe we could set up a time to call. No worries. I'll check my dance card. It's 7 in Arcadia Bay. What is it? 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure, anytime. Let me know. Yo, Queen of Crickets. What's the latest? Damn. She really didn't respond to her. Okay. Sorry, a little detour there. Ooh, sorry, whoa! What the hell?
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled. God, Prescott's a real tool.
The Prescott Foundation. Dear members of Arcadia Bay and Steve Doors Association, the Prescott Foundation, having recently purchased the Arcadia Bay Marine Corporation as a part of the bankruptcy settlement, has decided to eliminate your position along with the positions of all 307 members of your union. Furthermore, the foundation is liquidating all assets of ABMC, including the longshoremen's pension, which have been granted as payment against the credit owed. Be advised that your employment agreement forbids you from disclosing any company practices or methods of operation, including the details of this workforce reduction. Best of luck, sincerely, Sean Prescott. I have no idea what any of that means, but okay. Alright. I want to go talk to Frank. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to get used to the camera. Chill, girl.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
Alright, girl. Chill out. Syringes? Gah!
No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
Okay, at least you know, girl. What's up?
Yo, Frank!
Hey!
He's
Chloe?
stoned.
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year.
Damn.
Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard.
She definitely is.
What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
I
How'd
do not
you
like
even
moss
hear about
pits.
this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
What? I don't want weed. And this seems like a dumb question to ask, but
So, you come here a lot, or?
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
I guess I'll ask about the weed.
Okay, so you holding?
He's
could
definitely not gonna tell you
definitely
that
use
shit.
something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Jesus.
Shit. Do I really owe him that much? Unless I find some quick cash around here, I can kiss my high goodbye.
No.
Never mind then.
Suit yourself.
I don't even know how you would even get $175 fucking dollars. How did you, like, what even, how did you pay for it? Because obviously he didn't just give you that shit.
Sketch Central.
So, okay, whatever. Anything else going on? Oh, t-shirts.
Okay, good.
Is that guy selling merch?
That would help.
Wish I had some cash. That shirt is rad.
I don't want to just take it. Let me
No, no,
talk
no.
to him first.
Are you selling
20
any?
bucks.
What?
20 bucks for a t-shirt.
That's really expensive.
Maybe we will
Dick.
steal it.
No.
Let me see if they'll let me take
You
it.
have to set this up. Hey, I
Okay.
told you 20 bucks. You looking to get beat?
Okay. Fine.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
Oh, we gonna talk? Oh, we gonna back talk him? Hold on.
Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained. If you don't have 20 bucks, beat it.
Can I back talk you? No?
Still a dick.
Okay.
No.
Um,
No.
I want a
We
shirt.
have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
Um,
Right? It's not going to take any more than an hour to do it.
parking brake? Oh, shit. Okay.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
This is like so obvious she did this, but okay.
No. Come on.
I'm crying. She really ran to the other side to make it look like that didn't happen. Let's steal that shit.
Thanks for playing, dick.
Somebody's gonna see, but shit. I'm gonna take the shirt anyway. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god, the camera.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory.
What's that?
That's like 200 bucks.
Ooh. Fuck it. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
This is probably a bad idea, but I don't care, because I ain't trying to be good. Can I give it to him? That's be fucking crazy if I could just give it to him. I won't owe him anymore, so...
She returns.
About that weed.
Here it comes.
Here's some cash!
Toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
Nope. So where's my pot?
Oh,
No
God.
more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not.
Oh.
Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
Really? I just did all of that and you didn't...
I'll see you
Can I
later.
put the money back?
Whatever.
Can I put the money back, bro? Hold on. Can I put the money back? That was some bullshit. I can't put it back. Oh, well. I got $200 on me now. All right, let's leave.
Here we go.
Ugh, I could not do mosh pit. Ever. Oh, Lord. Is that an anarchist shirt?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Apologize.
Yep. My bad, dude.
That's
You
not
don't
an
know who
apology.
I am, do you?
Nope. Don't care either.
Are you trying to size
Let
up
me know
a
how that works
girl?
out for you.
Bitch!
Oh!
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine.
Let's take the stairs then.
Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
We need new dialogue. Can I ask something to somebody? He's the only person I could talk
She
to, so...
returns.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
Did you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Yo, who is he?
Yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon Merrick?
Oh!
I see you've heard of him. This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
Where do those stairs go?
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real
Thanks.
helpful, Frank. I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I?
They've been
know?
playing the same song
Floor
for like
above's
5
watered
minutes.
All to hell, okay? No one goes up there.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
So that means I'm about to fall
Whatever.
through that shit because I'm going upstairs. Let's go. She really don't give a fuck. And that's exactly how I'm about to play this. Okay, I'm playing with her personality. I don't care either. Shit. Oh yeah, this is definitely not safe.
Fuck, yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
This is who you wanted to see? Girl, you don't even got hair to swing. This is so... okay, girl. You like it, I love it. Or I can really just sit here and watch her. Yeah, no. I'm good on the copyright.
You spilled my beer, bitch.
Alright, bro. Now I'm about to get at you.
You should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
You know what? Fuck you.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude.
I
You'll
am
regret every word. Every word.
ganging up on a child.
This is gonna be good.
You think you're so
I'm gonna teach this
cool.
little punk some manners.
Oh, she about to fall.
You want to see me get angry here? Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty. It
She
won't.
thinks she can take you?
What the fuck?
Hey, dickhead.
Oh. Man, fuck this bitch. He about to get 2-piece. The hell? Threatening me like that. Oh, damn. Hold on.
Rachel?
Do we know what this is?
Come on.
She wasn't in our little book, so.
Let me go, Frank.
Okay, Frank,
Fucking
little protector.
countdown. Come on, man. Walk away. Screw this. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
That's funny. I do that. Kiss my middle finger. I've definitely done that before. I've definitely done that before. As a joke, not in when my life is in danger. Okay. Well, she sure thought that was fun. That took me longer than expected. I know it shouldn't have taken me that long to get through the intro, but well, that was fun. Are those? That's not what that is, right? I'm pretty sure that's not what I thought it was. You know, looking at this again, I never realized how, like, because we obviously know that Chloe is a part of the LGBT, but I never realized that it was more than just her as a character. Like, her room, like the magazines and the middle finger, the rainbow middle finger thing. Like, obviously I feel like her room didn't look like this before. I'm gonna assume it doesn't look like this in the first game, because I definitely don't remember it looking like this. But I love how, like, there's hints of it, and I don't remember that. Maybe because I was so young. Maybe because I was like 10 and didn't understand that. But I just like that. I love that. My question is, where the hell did she get the... Okay, I'm gonna exit out. Every time we have one of these moments, I do have to exit out because of copyright. I want to be careful about that. I know now I can, like, erase the song or whatever and just talk over it, but I want to be careful about that. So
Times, all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell.
you know what? Yeah, me too. Especially in these last couple of days, girl. Yeah. What's this?
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
Is that her on the left? If that's her on the left, then that's fucking nuts. What happened? Because I think her hair is brown. So, yeah, I think that's her on the left. Wow. That is... Wow. A whole nother person. But look at this room. If there's any, like, pop culture references that I'm not getting here, I apologize, because I know that there probably is some. This room is insane. Is it just me, or just, like, this room, like, being so lived in and just kind of insane? Like, this looks like the type of room that I probably would have wanted. Just, like, because my room never looked like this. I never had this much personality in my room. So, not saying, like, the messy part, obviously my room messy as hell, but, like, this much personality. I've never had posters and stuff like that up on my wall, at least not this many. I've definitely had posters and stuff on my wall before, but, like, not this many, and not this creatively, if that's the right word. This is insane. We're gonna have a lot of moments in this game where I'm just gonna be staring at stuff, so apologize in advance. But I gotta take this in. This is insane. This is insane. This is just a video game and I'm in awe. Let's look at this.
Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Okay, we got a new entry here. Max, the loser. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or my mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't read this. Sorry. It might be because the greatest night of my... It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew little rages like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Is Arcadia Bay a real place? It's probably not. Probably not. Fuck Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet ass black eyeliner for a souvenir. NBD? NBD. Nobody's not NBD. Not NBD, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys who manhood I wrecked. not? What does NBD mean? I fear I might be. I think I might be a little too out of touch. NBD meaning no big deal. I could have figured that out. Yeah, that was a little bit of a slow moment there. I could have figured that out. I could have figured that out. That was really dumb of me. Okay. Oh yeah, I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Farwalk plus Chloe better than Max. Okay, we got a little Frank update. Let's see. Oop. How do I get over to him? There we go. Did we read this one? Is this new or did we? No. His tag is new. We didn't read this one yet. Okay. For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like a tough guy, but I have no doubt that he's done a few messed up things over the years, but to me, he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, and he always tells me, it's the last fucking time, Chloe. I'm not your fucking friend. Then he always gives it to me anyway. Like I said, God's adorable. Of course, if I ever did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Okay. Alright, just looking at her little drawings here. Okay.
Chloe, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl.
Okay.
Was that really Rachel Amber? You smell like cigarettes and beer.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just put that together. I thought her name was Amber. Her name is Rachel Amber. I'm assuming that's her last name. I thought her name was Amber from the first game because Amber, you know, she goes missing. Amber alert.
Better change clothes.
So that's her? Whoa. I didn't know that. I didn't even know. Wow. That just pieced a couple of things for me together. That just pieced some things together for me because I thought her name was Amber.
Nice one, Chloe.
So I didn't realize that that's
the new look.
who that was. Yeah, you look fucked, girl.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago.
What? Let's get dressed. Even now, honestly, that seems like kind of the fit. Is it in style anymore? No. Oh, not the little bump. Okay.
Can't leave without my vitamins.
Girl, please don't. Yeah, you're gonna get caught for sure. You're gonna get caught.
I really should get going.
Alright, I just wanna look. I'm gonna keep looking at stuff. Oh, that's gay. I don't have anything to say. That's gay.
Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
Why do you want to take it down? Girl, leave that up. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember? I know this is probably just the style of the game. But do you guys remember this art style back, you know, in the 2010s where you would just kind of trace over somebody and fill it in with color, but no details? It was a weird time. Dear Miss Acadia, did you hear anything about Firewalk coming to town? I checked all the local venues, but no one knows anything. Sergio 22. Not at all. The local venues apparently. Dead fan. Don't know, but bumping the thread. Rand. Okay, gents, here's the scoop. It's a private party. Not as in you're not invited, more like you better stay off you're better off staying away. And I know that just made some of you more into it than ever, so proceed at your own risk / abandoning all hopes, all ye who enter. Ever heard of the mill, Miss Arcadia? Thanks, Scourge. Oh shit. If you go, don't look anybody in the eyes. If you look anybody in the eyes, don't look away. If you look away, why would you start listening to my advice? Now, Rand. Haha, look at my eyes. My eyes are alien. Great movie. I don't get it. The doctor. What are you talking about? Fire walk forever. Not of this earth, only original though. The doctor. Oisik? What's the mill? Firewalk forever. That's adorable. Dead fan. Previous topic. Prescott's in the Illuminati. Next topic. Haiti earthquake relief fundraiser.
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
To Chloe Price. Subject. Victoria Chase commented on your photo you're tagged in. To view the photo, make sure you click on the following link. Okay.
I have feelings about this.
Oh.
Most of them are not good feelings.
This. Rachel. Firewalk. Trevor. Jealous. Victoria. You look hot. Who's the arm candy? Armin. Deborah something. Deborah Borgen, I think. What? Deborah? Where did that come from? Taylor. So fun. Kisses. Dana. Glam. Get it, girl. Trevor. Who's Deborah Borgen? Armin. With Rachel in the picture. Juliet. Ugh, Rach. You're so gorgeous. I hate you. XOXO. I hate this. This feels like this feels like a mockery. Victoria, who's Armand? Trevor, dude, that's Chloe Price. Victoria, Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Steph, Burn. Okay. Victoria, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. So much fun. Alyssa, this is a really intelligent conversation, right? I'm losing brain cells. All right, I think we can go now. Lord. All right.
Shit. Where's my phone?
Now I have to find your phone.
It's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
All
Guess I
right.
better try calling my phone. With Mom's.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it sucks. I have to call Mom.
Okay.
Or I have
Mom's
to
phone
call
is
myself
probably in
through
her
my
room.
mom's phone.
I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
She acts like it's the end of the world with everything. You know what? Was she wrong? No. Was she wrong? No. Oh, I'm just going through everybody's shit. Hell yeah. This is the Bible? Let's see. What's the scripture for today?
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were.
Mm-hmm.
Blech.
Oh, it's not a Bible. Love
Don't
after.
give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie.
That sounds like
Better.
you. Yeah. Damn, it's 7 o'clock. Golly, I'm sorry. I woke up at 7 o'clock. Alright. I don't know nobody who's getting up at 7 o'clock to cook breakfast. That seems kind of crazy.
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
I don't think that that's necessarily why people keep catalogs, but okay, Chloe. Sure.
Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Okay.
I should call my phone.
Hold on, I'll do that after. Let me look around. Make sure I get everything. I don't want to open this in... That's...
Mom! Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
I was gonna say, I don't want to open one of these and see something weird. And we saw something weird, so...
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Mom? You don't want Dad to see your new boyfriend?
I personally I don't. I mean, she already opened the drawer, and I can't technically
I
close
think
it.
Mom's phone is in her bedroom.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I don't like that personally.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
Right, and that man is a part of you, a part of your child, and a part of you. So to hide him from other people that's a little, you know, you know, it's not like you got a divorce from him. No, he died. So I think it's okay.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup.
Oh, she took her ring off?
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Wow. She's selling it? Hold on. I might not like the mom. Wait. We might share the same name, girl, but I don't think I like you. You know what? I have no thoughts on that. Well, I mean, I have thoughts, but I have no... I have never been in this situation. I hope I never am in this situation, and I don't have any, I don't have any judgmental on her side because I've never been in her situation. I will say, selling your wedding ring or your engagement ring, that your, deceased husband gave to you is kind of crazy. Whether you're broke and on the side of the road,
Mom's phone is in her bedroom.
Or not, it's kind of crazy. But okay, kind of crazy. You would think that's the one thing you would want to hold on to.
How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
Good Lord, look at this phone. What the fuck is this phone? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Why is there 3 buttons? This is only 2010. Like, why does it look like that? I've never seen a phone that looks like this, okay? Never. I've never, like, I didn't have a phone for a very long time, but I had never seen a phone that looks like that in my life. Watch, that shit finna be right in her bed. She slept with that motherfucker.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
Oh, it's in the back. Don't tell me it's in the toilet. That would be fucking insane. Oh, okay.
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
Look at this damn phone case. That's so 2010. Mom. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Where are we starting? 6. Okay. Right. I think I did okay. What are you up to? Not much. Got shit to do later. Okay. You finished the chem homework? Oh, it shows me. Okay. I didn't see that it was blinking. I don't know why I didn't see that it was blinking because it's right in front of my face. I don't know. Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay.
Why didn't you say that the first time?
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Let me see what else is in here. Open.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, look at the towel.
Preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Alright, let's get this purse. Where was it? It was by the desk. Right. Let's get that.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Why not tell
Yeah,
me that in
that really makes me want to hurry.
one bit? Why is the mom pissing me off?
Coming, Mom.
Why is she pissing me off already? I don't even know. We don't even know her yet. We don't even know her yet.
Finally,
There
you
she
can put my
is.
purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
It is 7 o'clock.
Dining table.
Do I gotta
here
go to
I
school
come.
or something? Like, what school starts at
Dad
7
took these
o'clock?
photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
That really sucks. That really sucks that she's doing that.
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
It
Wait,
looks...
those aren't Mom's keys.
Uh-oh.
And these would be David's keys.
US
There's probably a better
Army.
place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
This will defend. Alright.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really.
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
Peak. Oh, that's funny.
Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back?
Discolored square. She's taking more shit down? Golly.
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
See, and that's why leaving those photos up is important. Because that's really sad that she can't even remember what picture is supposed to be there. That's really sad. That's really sad.
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
Oh, let's open it.
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything.
500.
Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
So this is like a high school. This isn't a college. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. I ain't smart enough for that shit. You got that. Almost went to a private school though. But
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
oh my
I should
god.
see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
Right. She
Wow.
come on now.
Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
Okay. That is his son. I was right. Okay. May 7th, 2010, Friday. Sorry, it's so weird saying 2010. I don't know why. It's because we've been saying 2020 for so long now. It just feels weird. Shipyard closing. Though real estate developer Sean Prescott promised that employee layoffs would be minimum when he purchased the shipyard, he announced this week that he will be ending operations effective immediately. In a move not surprising to longtime residents of the region, the Prescott Foundation also liquidated the Arcadia-based Steve Doors Association's defined pension plan. Why did I almost say Machine Gun Kelly? Michelle Kinsley Roberts' son, staff attorney for the foundation, defended the action as our right in recouping unrecovered losses against debts owed. Sean Prescott could not be reached for comment. Oh wait, there's more. Sorry. Wait.
Wow. Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
A wildfire warning has been issued for all residents of Arcadia Bay. Fines doubled for illegal fireworks and campfires in unauthorized areas. See, I told you some shit was gonna be on fire.
Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt.
Oh.
Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Oh. Okay. Arcadia Bay Gazette. Tuition hike. Let me be empathetic. Sorry. Let me be empathetic. This is not due to financial woes, says Principal Ray Wells. After a survey of all of the tuition of prestige sorry. Whew, Jesus, I might need to go. Prestige academies? That's not a word that I am familiar with. Prestige academies? Sorry. Oh. Sorry. I just had a stroke. Of similar caliber, we are simply keeping ourselves competitive. Blackwell parents invest in their children, not their vacation homes. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me. Okay. Wells further sorry. I'm having a okay. Further empathized that in addition to merit-based tuition awards, this year won by sophomores Stella Hill and Brooks Scott, the school's program of need-based scholarships remain in place for students who maintain exceptional academic records. Yeah, I might need to go to that school because I'm kind of tripping over here. Snow dough? Okay. Oh, it's the dough, like on her shirt. Oh, don't break it now, Jesus. I've never seen anyone shake.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
I'm sorry, she did all of that and there was nothing inside. I've never seen anybody shake it like that. Okay, let me move on. Let me get over here before she loses her mind.
Dad's old swear
Swear
jar.
jar.
We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk.
Yeah, that shit would be overfilled in my house.
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
What the hell? What is that? Is that fish?
Pot roast?
Oh.
Mom hates pot roast.
It looked like the steam was like eyes. Okay. Let's look at
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food.
That's probably all she can make. Let's see.
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately. When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
My mom says text message too. I'll do better.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Because you don't start with pleasant conversation. Sorry, that was... Sorry. I think I just got a trigger there. Hold on. Sorry. Let's talk about the pot roast.
I thought you hated pot roast.
It's
you
for
can
David,
have a no
obviously.
Thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
But are you selling it?
Nice dodge.
Right?
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
Girl.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then?
Right. Oh.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe, you don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
I'm sorry, this is ridiculously relatable.
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
Oh, don't say
I
that.
wish you wouldn't joke like that.
Don't say that. That's crazy.
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Oh.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
Okay. Ooh.
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
I don't know what's going on with the subtitles. Sorry.
And I do know what pot smells like, you know.
Yeah, 'cause you probably did that shit back in the day.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Ever again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
I don't like either one of these options, but
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
because parents
Maybe
don't like
you're
that.
16 and don't know what you need.
Exactly.
David thinks you need discipline.
Okay, well.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes we need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today.
Oh.
Very funny.
You will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Okay, I have some thoughts here. I don't blame either side. I don't blame either side. As somebody who lived through this, obviously as I was a little bit younger. But I just, I get Chloe's side. Now, obviously, I grew up in a black household. So a lot of this conversation I would have never said in my entire life. Or I would have been in the Mediterranean Sea drowning. But but I get her. But I also think that she can tone it down. Maybe if I played this game back when it came out, I think I would have had a different opinion, but I do think that you can... It's a different situation because her dad is dead. My dad is very gratefully alive. So I think that it might be a little bit different because she doesn't have access to her dad. So I do think that the mom, and I'm gonna refer to her as the mom because I think it's weird because we have the same name, and I will not be calling her by by her name because it's weird. But I do think that Chloe's mom, from what I can see, it seems like maybe she was moving fast and maybe she jumped on the one guy, you know, the first guy. I do think that you cannot expect your child to move on from that in my thought process. I can't see myself expecting that from a child, especially a teen. Like, you can't just throw somebody into her life after her father has died and expect her to be like, oh yes, this is my daddy now. Like, no. But I do think that, you know, and saying this it's a very mature thing that I'm saying right now, but I do think that she can be respectful. She can politely disagree respectfully. She can leave her mom alone about David. And, you know, because that's the man that she loves, and she gonna stick beside him, okay? Obviously. So I think that she can let up on him a little bit and on the mom. But again, going back to the mom, you know, what she just said I think is quite, you know, hypocritical. She said, I think it's great that you still have room for your father in your heart. And it's just like, but you obviously don't, right? Because you're removing his photos from the wall and hiding stuff. You're selling your engagement ring. Like, part of it is she is trying to literally forget him, which I think is crazy. He didn't cheat on you. He didn't attempt to hurt you. He died in an accident. Something that's unavoidable, you know? So to be removing stuff from the house, removing memories from the house, you know, selling the engagement ring or whatever she was doing, whatever, because she didn't really say she was selling it, but, you know, even having somebody look at it, even having that come across your mind, I think is crazy. And it also, to me, seems like not only is she trying to forget him herself, but she also wants Chloe to move on. Even though she says no, I'm glad you have him in your heart, you know, you're still removing those memories from her. You know, taking it down in the house, hiding the photos away. You're still taking that away from her, which I think is the problem here. And I wish she wouldn't do that and then expect Chloe to then, you know, move on along with her and just, you know, start liking this random guy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say here. But like I said, I think Chloe can be nicer about this. I think, you know, you don't have to like him, but you should at least respect him, which is a crazy thing that I'm saying because that's something that I feel like I would have never said ever, but I think it is important. I think it is important to treat that person with respect until that person doesn't treat you with respect. So if he comes in here and he starts acting a fool, then I'm gonna need to retract my statement. But until he says something that I don't like, you need to be nice. You need to play nice, you know? At least for your mom. If you're not doing it for anybody, at least for your mom, you know what I mean? Sorry, little life lesson there.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Oh, don't give me a choice like this because this is... Oh. These are both... I think these are both something that she needs to get off her chest, or something she needs to say. You can say what you feel and still be understanding. Be like, hey mom, I don't think I really like this guy, and I don't really like that, you know, you kind of just pushed him on me, you know, put him in this household, you're moving his clothes in, he's leaving his keys here, you know, I don't like that you are doing that without talking to me about it. I know it's going to happen regardless, but I want you to at least be, you know, transparent with me about it. Let me know these things are happening. And, you know, I don't know, like, you know, I wish you would have told me these things before you started to move on with them, because I'm still not in the right mind. I'm still not in a good place. I still haven't, you know, not gotten over, but I still haven't processed my father's death. So you need to not expect me to move on as quickly as you seem to have moved on, right? That's how you do both. That's how you say what you feel, but be respectful and be understanding. You know what I mean? But they want me to do one or the other. So I want her to say what she feels. I don't want her to bottle it up. Say what you feel, girl.
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe,
and...
if your father could hear you.
No, let her talk.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
Oh, alright.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much? I love you, Chloe. I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom.
I don't know where I lost you.
You didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting. He'll need the keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
Okay. I didn't hate that. I didn't hate that. It wasn't the best way, but I didn't hate that. So now we can go to him and be respectful towards him. Alright, now, you're doing a lot. It don't got cooties on it.
No point
You'll
in
be okay.
putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
Hey, at least she's not making you walk. What's going on? Steph. Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gintrich. Hey, I have your DVD. You can get it before school. Thanks. Steph. Okay. Steph. Let's leave. Let's see. Dang, I've been almost recording for 2 hours. I did too much talking.
What a piece of crap.
Okay.
The car, too.
Get it together. Get it together. Put on a bright face. Come on.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
So that's not, I don't like that one. I didn't like that one. And yeah. If that was said towards me, I think I would have walked back in the house. I would have walked back in the house. That's crazy. And not always true either. I mean, but also, like, who cares? I mean, in anybody's defense, I would rather take the time to make myself look good and all that stuff, smell good, whatever, than to walk out of here and look like, you know, look like whatever. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. I'm gonna let it slide though. I'm gonna let it
We're
slide.
hoping you men will leave without us.
Oh. And that's a crazy thing to say to her.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron.
Okay, hold on. That little meter that I had where I just put him at the top with respect, it's going down slowly. Because I know he didn't just snap and point at me. Alright.
Repeatedly.
Alright. Alright. This is gonna take all my
Chloe,
willpower.
Is that a black eye?
No.
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
What?
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
Yes?
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
How you fixing the car
What is this?
to take me to
Quality
school and the
time?
car ain't even fixed?
Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
Oh shit, he's moving his shit in. Or moving his shit out.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway?
Oh, okay.
Does he think he's moving in or something?
Girl, we already know this. It's the telltale signs, girl. Okay, he's moving in, girl. Okay, I want to look at the toolbox. You see, I want to look at everything first. Let's look at the extinguisher.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire.
Okay.
Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
Why does she? Okay, I just think it's kind of funny that she seems to be like this punk rock, you know, not quite emo, more like scene kid type of thing, but she shits on anything old. I think that's a little okay.
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
But she said it was a family photo. I guess I could see her taking this one down. If it was me, would I have put it down? I mean, taken it down? No. I wouldn't have. You know what I think? I think part of this might be his fault. Part of her taking down photos and stuff might be because she feels like she needs to be pressured to take it down. He obviously seems like he's trying to be this alpha man type of thing going on. I wonder if she thinks that he'll be threatened by the dad, whether he is dead or not. Well, obviously we know he's dead, but like, if he wasn't, you know? I think she feels like he might be threatened by him, which is crazy, because he's dead. Like
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Not my dad.
Do these have chapters on hot wiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
Alright, what did he say? That thing right there?
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
Alright. I'm so sorry. This is so... everything she says, I feel in my bones. I really do. And that's really scary. Here you go.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
Okay, we're already late. Sorry, but we're already late, sir. Your car's broken down. Tough shit. She should have fixed it before you decided to try and take me to school. Like, what? A few seconds really won't hurt. I promise you'll be okay, bruh. You obviously, she says you don't even have a job, so what are we late for if we're already late for school? I don't like his haircut. I don't like his face. I don't like his mustache. It's just, I don't know. It's giving, you know,
See what's
AH.
gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon
deposit.
deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
I did like what he said, though. I did like, you actually might be good at this. I like that. I like that sentence. I like that one. Except the fifth bump.
Fine. Whatever.
That was so corny. And so stupid. We gotta be nice. Not her wiping. Her wiping her hand. That was okay.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
What the fuck was that? Okay.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure.
Whoa!
So there are some things I want to
Whoa! Vacation. Vacation. Vacation is crazy. Vacation? Vacation. All right. It's like at a 46. that meter, it's at like a 46. Vacation is insanity. He's getting too comfortable. It's really like he's acting more like her dad left them more than he died in a car accident. Like, vacation. Vacation. All right.
real clear about.
I can't see what that says. Does it say ignore? Just ignore. Ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore.
Joyce, your mother.
Sorry.
She's hurting, Chloe.
Why did my sorry? Why did I? Why did I jump? This is why I can't play games with people who have my name in it, because that made me jump. I felt nobody even calls me by my name. I don't know why I jumped. That was really scary.
Hurting for you. You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use, it's making everything harder for her. You need to shape up.
I don't like this thought process of you're doing all these bad things to yourself, but it's hurting your mom. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, obviously, I get it. I get it. You know, I get it. But it's not really about her. You know what I mean? It's not really about her. It's about all of it. It's about her father dying. You know, her losing a parent, her other parent not really quite acknowledging the fact that she just lost another a parent, a father figure. It's the fact that she had nobody to turn to, nobody to trust. She couldn't even trust her own mother. So she turned to these things like skipping school to do drugs and drink and, you know, all these things. Didn't care about school and stuff like that. It's not about the mom. It's about her situation. It's about her not having the guidance in her situation. It's not about the mom. I guess in his perspective, sure. Sure, that's his woman. Whatever. But, like, it's not about her. It's not about her.
Get your act together. And put someone else first for a damn change. Am I making myself clear?
Is it crazy if part of what David's saying makes sense to me?
Yeah, like, it's not... What he's saying isn't wrong, but I don't... What he's saying isn't wrong. I just wish it wasn't to him. I just wish he wouldn't have... I wish he would have used a different person. It's not about the mom. It's not about doing this for your mom. It's about doing this for yourself, for your future. You know? And yeah, that does affect the mom, but it's about life. It's about life. Like, it's about her being alive and doing good for herself so that her mother cannot worry. So her mother can be, prideful about her, It's not... Yeah.
Got it. Thanks. We should really get going.
Listen.
Glad we understand each other.
I was gonna say, listen, I listen to you. I listen to you, so let me rest upon this window. Ooh. Lord, was that a trip? God.
Country music? Dad loved this song.
That looks like your daddy in the front seat. Is she having a little daydream?
I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
So that's why she doesn't like country music. Because her dad loved it.
What a beautiful day.
Not the socket wrench.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
Purse.
This isn't right.
Oh my gosh. That's fucked up. Oh my god. Is that her dad?
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. Dad, turn it up.
How about don't? I don't want to get copyright. You can't even really hear it. Thank God.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Oh God. Oh, please don't. Oh. Oh my God. That is... Yeah, you need to talk to somebody. I know that won't help, but that's not a good dream.
Hey.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Okay, I'm already late. Didn't we have this conversation already? Thanks. Say thank you.
Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young
Oh!
lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
It's at like a 15 right now.
I'll warn everything.
Like...
Hello, Black Hell.
I'm so glad I don't feel like this anymore. I just, oh, I couldn't, yeah. This is crazy. Oh, this is the historical school. Well, most schools are historic. Actually, I think all schools are historic. But it's always after some random white guy. This one doesn't seem to be any different. This place definitely feels familiar.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
I think
Wait,
he
what
has a
happened to
crush
your
on her.
face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
Damn.
What?
It's not
This?
even that bad.
You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
He's cute.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Oh, he's got a crush. Maybe.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Alright.
See you in camp.
I feel like
Yeah, for sure.
he seems like a sweetheart. Definitely seems like he got a little offended
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD.
by her
I've still got time before class.
saying that. Hold on. Let me take a look at this journal. We got 2 pages, it looks like. 5-7. You know how things with mom seemed like they can't get any worse? Ha! The sad truth is, I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her because I can't be both. But how can I be honest with her about mustache without her lashing out at me for it? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and a pot roast. Tomorrow I should stop there for sanity's sake. Honest Phil, Niceberg. So the game acknowledges what I was trying to say about her having the option of being understanding or of just saying what she needed to say. I like that. I really like that they acknowledge that. I hate that they made me choose between those two, but it's good. It's good. It's good. And yeah, I know my mom is stressed out about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about fucking off? Just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. Max. So the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life's become. Even worse, he thought that the ride was like a teach me how things are going to be from now on opportunity. You'd be proud of me. I kept my mouth shut like a little girl or a good little serial killer. There's more than that. There's more than one way to skin a David. Had a dream about Dad again. The one where I was there when it happened. It seemed to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there. Or was I? Oof. Alright, let's get to know these friends here. There we go. Okay, so this is Elliot. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot, it's weird. I've never seen Elliot with the other L. It's always 2 L's and there's just one there. It's weird. Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers? That's not... I feel like, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few... Whoa. Yeah, alright. So, I was right. I was gonna say, he seems like a cutie, but he seems like he's not really... It seems like he likes her for sure, but he seems like he's not really fitting in with her crowd. Like when she said, "Oh, I was just gonna make fun of the drama kids," it seemed like he was kind of like, he got a little clammy, like, ooh, like maybe if I'm a, maybe he's a drama kid and maybe he's like, I'm a drama kid, does that mean she won't like me, type of thing. That's what that is. But okay, we hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or get in my way, or get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. Oh, that sucks. Poor babes. Okay. Do we know Mikey and Steph? Oh, okay. Yes. Mikey and Steph. Okay. Has kissed girls, has not kissed ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. And I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of the Steph fan club, and the two of them can be found huddling around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have a chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jock gives wedgies to. Oh. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Sorry. They'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. Sixth level flaming gauntlet of awesomeness. Truth is, Mikey is one of the few generally nice people in this place, although every once in a while, he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek? Okay. That seems to be all of that. No text messages. Okay. Alright. Let's start from the left. Oh. Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Night. Okay, thanks, on my way. Okay. Can I see where they are from here? No. Okay. I'll just start from the left and work my way around. No, press hold objective? What do you mean? It's on her hand. I'm dead. Okay. Let's walk around and look.
Need my DVD from Steph.
I know.
I bet you Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
He looks a little young. What's going on, bro?
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right.
Damn.
Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors.
Yeah. Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
Uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Oh.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school.
I mean, shit. Is that surprising?
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Good music?
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit.
Oh?
Really?
We're called Pisshead.
Huh?
It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
That's
Would you maybe want to hear
name.
it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Oh, like right now? Oh. Alright. Let's take a listen. I can't really hear what he's saying, but okay.
So, what did you think?
I like it. It's got a little bit of a bounce to it.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Hello, Miss Curly. Who are you?
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
Her hair is
Chloe,
shiny.
Are you all right?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Maybe I shouldn't have attacked that dude. Cause golly, every person.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, she didn't like that
With
one.
all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Does the art support STEM? Maybe?
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
She looked like a damn art teacher. Oh, I see that pin. I see you, girl. Yeah. Okay. Can I go over here? Oh, I can.
No, Chloe.
Oh.
Class is back the other way.
Okay. My bad. Went too far. Went too out of bounds. Let's look at this. Over here.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own.
Okay, but is it free, though? It has to be free, right? You paying tuition for this place?
But fire's so pretty.
She's such a dork. Anti-drug poster.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Say no to drugs. Winning while doping isn't winning at all. It's a quick trip to the deep end of failure. Otters? Is that what our swim team is? Hold on, read it again.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Winning while doping isn't winning at all. It's a quick trip to the deep end of failure. Okay. That was an interesting one. Where are the picnic tables? It might be on the other side. Oh, I can come up here. Hell yeah. I don't want to sit down because she's going to do that thing where she just kind of looks around. And as much as I love that.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Well, we are here, so. Somebody left drinks right there, though. So, I'm not the only person. Alright, let's get off. The picnic tables must be on the other side, so let's get over there. Let's wrap around. Oh.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
I was gonna say, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm looking at everything because I know it's that kind of game. Victoria. Oh, this bitch. Oh, I remember this bitch. That's that bitch. Sad face. Yup, that's her. Why is that the only thing I remember about her? I remember that at the beginning of the game, where she goes sad face, and I just that just got me. I don't know why that's the only thing I remember.
Carrie Price.
Carrie.
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
Okay.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever.
Oh.
But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Rachel Amber.
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives.
Slamming?
Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. He murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously, though. I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs?
Huh?
I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know? I mean, look at your face.
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now.
Right.
Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you.
You started talking to me. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
Carrie Price?
It's Chloe.
You know what? I like Carrie. Look, why is she walking like a GTA stripper? Please stop. Please. Samantha. Hello.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
This would probably be me right here. Maybe not sitting on the grass, but this would be me right here.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Yep, that's me. That is me as hell. I had my Virginia Woolf phase after I found out she was a lesbian. So
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It's sad.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that.
Oh.
But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Aww. No. That was weird. Alright, is there anybody in the median that I didn't talk to yet? I don't think so.
Steph and
Actually,
Mikey
who's
normally
this?
post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
I know. Oh, this is this Justin guy. Okay.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Never heard of that in my life. I have no idea what that means.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
I almost clicked right off of you, sir, with that hat. You almost scared me a little bit.
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot.
Okay.
I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
She tutored you and you got a C+. You know what?
Dude,
Okay.
You need to freshen like a mofo.
Like a what? Oh my god. Sorry. Whew. Some of the slang is transformative. Oh, mofo. Yeah, that one's dated for sure. That one's
Are
dated.
you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Like, right here?
What is that?
Thanks.
Fucking Listerine? Alright. The hell? Oh, there they are. Okay. Alright, I think woo! Sorry. I was gonna say, I pretty much talked to everybody. I wonder what those people over there are doing. Oh, they're not moving. They're just little paintings, but okay. Evan. Okay. I like the little fedora with the little curls underneath. Or the swoop. The swoop-de-whoop.
I bet Steph and Mikey are playing game.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too.
Right. Like what? Okay.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's
Okay.
a record high and completely preventable.
Mm-hmm. What's this for?
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere.
Okay.
Besides,
This
I
sounds
intend to get into
rehearsed.
college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio?
What?
She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
Why would I know? We took one photo together.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Okay.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Shit. Exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
No, I say we take this seriously.
There you go.
Just don't expect this to become a habit.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
I think we should take it seriously.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Why is he looking at it like that? Baby, you have glasses on. You don't gotta look at it like that. Alright. You know what? I do it. I do that too. Why is he sitting like that? I know you was uncomfortable as hell. I know yo. What even are the front parts of your legs called? They look like they are in the thick of it.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Okay, D&D.
Skill challenge? It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh. Try me?
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
Dang, can you at least eye
Blade
contact
Runner.
with me?
Director's cut coming right up.
Oh, that's why she kept mentioning
Sweet.
Blade Runner.
$5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life.
I'm too much of a...
That's my motto.
Right on.
I don't know what this
Hey,
means.
Do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Why do y'all keep asking
Rachel
me
Amber?
about her?
You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Do you like her?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Right.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Do I really want to sit here and do this? Fuck it. Let's see.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Let's see.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Oh, what? Okay.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle,
Oh, we've got,
foremost
like,
advisor to
actual
King
little
Tiberius,
characters and
and
stuff.
sworn defender of Avernon.
Wow.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Calamastia.
Calamastia.
What the heck?
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron.
What in the fan
Unscarred.
fiction?
In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?